How are you feeling about the face cam? I don't know the best spot to put it. Maybe I'll put just right in the bottom left corner. There you go. You got me and your boost. All right. What's up, everybody? My name is Fiendster. We're gonna be watching Envy versus G2. We're actually watching. Guess who this is on your screen right now? This is Turbopolsa in the French Fennec. So he looks super cracked right now. I cannot lie. And yeah, that's Turbo you're watching. And he's got the laser wave. He literally looks like Alpha 54, bro. Literally looks like extra. Astral, I think, uses this preset. That's already a gold, though. That's unfortunate. Take a look and see how this happened. Turbo with the first challenge. That hit isn't bad. I'm surprised Mist didn't keep going for that. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. He just turned around. I guess Drees was upfield still. Like, everyone was upfield, so he just thought going back was, like, the best play there. But, okay. It wasn't a big deal, honestly. It's just, Mist has always been a defensive player, so I always feel like he should be, like, able to score more. I don't know, because he's so good. Yeah, just a really good play from G2, since nobody was there to challenge. It was such a good passing play from everybody. My goodness. You can see from, I think we were just watching Atomic's POV, or Chicago's POV, that was a tough play to stop. So, 1-0 for G2 off of a nice infield passing play. Envy just not getting really a challenge in there soon enough. They did get a goal line stop, but the rebound was so good for JNAps to shoot. It was just pretty much unsavable as long as it's a hard enough shot and like placed properly. But we're back on Turbo. He has 100 boosts behind Mist. See if he can follow up this touch. He does. See if this can be followed up by Drees. JNaps actually smokes him to the ball, but nothing's going to come out of it. Envy is just keeping it in the corners, doing a pretty nice job. Turbopolsa with a nice challenge. JNaps with a shot again. So far, we've had a lot of pressure from G2. I think they've had like a couple of opportunities now. It certainly could be. And yeah, even that could have been a goal too. They do, I think, I don't know, like, G2 just keeps possession as the short version of it. I'm not going to look in depth on how they're doing that, but, I mean, it's pretty obvious to see that G2 has had the ball, like, majority of this game. So, Envy's going to have to somehow change that and see if they can... Look at JNaps there, man. I'm going back a frame. I remember the caster saying something about this, and this was just so nice. One soft touch... gets a 50 over Drees, and gets the 50 on Mist. Like, yeah, it's not the best 50, but at least his teammates are very, very smart, and they wait very far back. They know JNaps might not be able to get this last 50, so you don't follow up that very closely. Like, Mist looks like he's about to beat JNaps cleanly to the ball. So, Atomic and Chicago are just waiting back on it, and yeah, they're just able to clear it away. Great job from G2, great positioning, and just getting it out of their zone. I'm going to go back one frame here. Turbo kind of does the same thing, but look at JNaps once again waiting so deep back. The fake challenge out of the first man for G2, well, I don't know if it was a fake challenge but he didn't make contact with the ball, so that allows Turbo to give it away for free kind of. And G2 is just so good at baiting you to give away possession. Let's see if Drees infield passes. He does. JNaps is so quick to stop that. He's got to be. Me and my friend were talking about this. Like, if you could choose, like, I don't know, like a good example, but like a drastic one is like Monkey Moon or JNaps. Like, I think that'd be a good discussion. I think a lot of people would say Monkey Moon, but I think like JNaps should literally be in that discussion. He's such a good threes player, man. It's really underlooked. It's incredible how consistent he is. He's like, and he's mechanical too. I mean, it's just, wow. The evolution of his game being so flawless, it's mind-blowing to see. If I want to make a new team, I would probably center it around JNaps and crew, opposed to like a lot of names you would see like on your screen these days. So yeah, shout out him. He's just somehow insane after all these years, and he's like easily the least talked about. Yeah, G2 gets all the attention nowadays because they're such a great team, but JNaps is just like not like Atomic is probably the most talked about on that team, and he might deserve to be. He definitely has like the craziest stuff. And Chicago's really good too. But JNaps is just like, I don't know. He's just really good. This could be an opportunity. It is. Turbo finally gets a goal after 3 minutes of gameplay. Take a look and see how this happened. Drees gets it on the wall. Finally gets some possession here. JNaps actually gets beat. Atomic does not follow up for the challenge since Drees has full control of it. Chicago with not the greatest challenge, and then Atomic gets a 50. No one's back for G2 yet. Maybe Chicago should have like faked that challenge a little more so he could get back in net, or just I don't know. But Envy did a great job. Drees specific. Drees played so well this game, man. Shout out Drees also. Another goal right off of rip. Atomic doubles it to JNaps, and JNaps is so quick to that ball. My replay is frozen at the moment, so give me 1 second. I remember seeing JNaps left for this like super early. It's just like, damn, there's no way you're saving this, because there's literally 2 people in net. But let's see, Drees has to respect the doubler, and he's just not getting up for that in time. We'll go to miss though. Miss POV. Here we go. Misses back post 100 boost. This is technically his ball. He doesn't even try. Like, he thinks, all right, this is Drees' ball, but JNaps is literally like up for this, about to shoot it as fast as humanly possible. It's just, unsavable. If you don't go out to meet the ball, unsavable. All right, back to Turbo for the 5th time. We have 1-2, minute 50 left. See if Envy can keep this one close, or if they let it get away from them. By the way, this is game 4? No, this is game 5. Whoa! That's just a goal as well. That is just a goal somehow. Miss, hits it, Chicago. Turbo hits in the corner. Oh, Drees and Turbo double committed on this. Really unfortunate. Turbo just wanted to cut in. Drees just didn't wait and see Turbo go. We're watching the Drees POV. See what happened. I feel like Drees could have waited here and see Turbo cut. But also, I mean, Turbo could have just let Drees hit this ball for absolute free. And, yeah. So it goes either way. But I think Drees had the better play there. He could have done more with the ball. He could have taken time. He could have boomed it downfield and missed. Or whoever it was that just went. Really unfortunate stuff there. 1-3 for G2 now. Off of some defensive mistakes. Envy definitely, G2 definitely capitalizing on these mistakes as well. But they're not playing awful. Turbo's looking shaky on the day. Drees, I wanted to keep mentioning, was looking the best on this Envy roster. I couldn't believe how well he was playing in the first series of the day. Drees with an infield pass to Mist. That was looking pretty nice as well. Going to Mist POV to take a look. So much room here. Chicago, it's just kind of in the 2-on-1. He just jumps to try and do something, but I mean, well, you can't do that much. I don't know how I got to that position. I'm not actually going to take a look at that. Keep the replay rolling. And yeah. Anyways, Drees. Drees is really good because he's just really good. I don't know. I thought like he was the biggest liability coming in onto this Envy roster, but he looked really good in the earlier series today against a crew, I think. And I know it's a crew. Maybe not the best team compared to like G2. But he looked like he knew what he was doing. He looked like he was taking like good possession of the ball. He knew what hits to make. He was playing defense exceptionally well. And he just looked like he was a vet out there. He looked really comfortable. But Turbo on the other hand, I mean, he is a sub now for this squad. I kind of forgot how good he was, but I also remembered like, damn, these mistakes shouldn't be happening. He's just, I don't know, not competitive enough with these guys. But he's certainly like, he has potential, man. If he kept like grinding, I feel like it's not like he has a skill ceiling and he's reached it. I think he can truly be great, and he can get a spot on their team. This could have been in. This is the 0-second goal. That was see, this is why Turbo is a GOAT, though. Turbo infield passes that so perfectly, man. That is the perfect play for this. Maybe like backboard, but Chicago's kind of covering that. But that infield pass is perfect. I wish Drees was ready for that more. It really could have been a goal because the shot wasn't even that hard, and he wasn't positioned like well. He was more like getting behind Turbo than getting centered for Turbo. Because if he's like just centered for that ball instead of moving to the right there, he would have been able to shoot down that, and it would have been a goal. It would have been a goal. So really unfortunate for Envy. Turbo had some good looks on the day, but definitely had some bad looks as well. Final scoreboard here, we had majority of the shots coming from G2 with 12 and Envy with 6. And yeah, look at look at the Turbopolsa profile pic, bro. That donkey. That's such a classic meme. Okay, that's gonna be it for this one. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content similar to this, where I just go over replays and such. Yeah, love you guys all. Have a great day.